Yeah, what have we done? Who's this guy? Okay, today is a new day. We finally have wheels. And now we're going to see what we can explore. We're going to start with Central Park and take a look at two huge statues there. Then go from there. Check out my new ride. $5.50 for a brand new Italian, probably not Italian, helmet. It's not bad, is it? I wonder if it works. Okay, we've arrived at Cultural Park. I think Google says Central Park, but it's the same thing. So 5,000 for parking for the moped, and then we get to hop on this cool thing. It's alright, isn't it? It's like we planned it because it's leaving. Alright, well, let's see what old Vishnu is up to.
I'll show you this.
Yeah, the head.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Oh. Alright, check it out. Look at this. Looks like a theme park, doesn't it? Look at that. Wow. We're about to find out how much it is, and then, yeah, I'll report back. But you can do all this for free. You can even take the bus for free as well. Okay, we've come up with the ultimate answer. Here's the entry. You can get a regular. You can almost double up and get food included. It's a food voucher worth 230. Or you can get the ultimate, but this doesn't include the food. It only includes inside the statue. So we figured we'd get with this one because we're spending just a little extra for 230,000. But when we looked at the menu on the internet, it works out $2 for a burger with fries and coleslaw, for example, which seems like a super good price. So we're gonna take the eat-in trip. Oh, look, they have performances every hour. Look, all the way till 7 p.m. Wow, what is it? A coconut? No, it can't be. What is that? Let me know. It's massive. It's breaking the trees back. Okay, I'm getting tourist vibes because it feels like I'm in Cancun again or something like that. Wherever you go, they trying to plop a free drink in your hand, which is actually okay. But yeah, we're gonna check out the museum now. So this is very Indonesian. Not the small lockers that I cram my bag in, but as soon as you enter the museum, it's like, do you have a penis? If so, go in there. If not, you better go in there. So now, well, now I'm doing a museum by myself. I don't understand, but yeah, you see that a lot everywhere. They'll split you off by gender, just depending what genitals you have. Maybe one day it'll change. I don't know. But, yeah, a bit weird. Why not go home? Boom shakalaka. So we found the free drinks and the free sausages. I made that up. I got it from Indomark. But look, we have. Oh, well, it's a mystery drink. I'm not sure what it is. Probably tea. And what's it? Oh. Oh wow. Quite interesting, isn't it? Is this like a summer bed? It looks like a summer bed. Oh, the hard sell is strong. 1.2 million for a quick photo. Whew. But the tea, it tastes like ice water, but it is free. I'm thirsty, so. Salud, Prost, cheers. Okay, what else do we have? Oh wow, look at this. Some paintings. More pictures for sale. Alright, this is cool. So when we're driving around on the bus, we took a bus from the northwest all the way to Kuta. It's like 4.5 hours, and the driver tried to scam us. He's refusing to drive until he coughs up his demands of a bigger money. But we saw a lot of these in random fields, random forests. I'm sure they have some significance, but our guide buggered off when we said no to the photo. I feel like the museum is one big photo session. Every room has the professional photos, lighting. You pretty much just sit down with random things. This is just a wooden box. It's a seat where you can pose in there. A tapestry. Don't see too many of these anymore, do you? You got your Cafe Nero's, your Starbucks, but where's your good old solid tapestry? Yeah, I think we got swooned into a photo shoot here. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, I think we might continue with the park. I think it's just a bunch of replicas and a huge photo session. So we'll resume outside. I think the statue might be fun though. Okay, let's Hey, watch that one. She's not part of it. She's not part of it. It's Salt Bay. He's just missing the steak. Wow. Hey, that's cool though. Look at that. Woo! It looks like a Sagat stage in Street Fighter. Wow. Okay, what are you doing? What? Wow, so once you get away from the museum, it's a lot better. There's some cool areas to walk around, cool statues. Look at this guy, it looks unreal. But yeah, there's another one way over there. I think the area is massive. It's nice to walk around, especially get away from the traffic, because some of the motorbikes, cars are crazy. Unless you go to a beach, it's hard to get some kind of walking freedom in many places. So it's quite nice, but yeah, super touristy. A lot of replicas and things, but yeah, it's still nice for what it is, you know. Look at that, some dinosaur eggs there. Look how big this guy is, damn. Wow. Okay, it's the King Don himself. King Big Balls, Vishnu, God of Time, God of Preservation, the ultimate leader of the Hindu religion. Here he sits, bestowed upon what looks like a museum maybe. Hopefully there's not a photo shoot in there, but the statue itself, wow, it looks amazing. And at night time this will light up and you can see this statue from 10-12 kilometers away. Absolutely crazy. We'll see if we can get a better look at it, but yeah, you can see the eagle head there. He's got a little eagle or falcon or some sort of bird head on his lap, but there he sits there. Wow. Alright, we're going inside. I'm predicting museum, but could be a gift shop, but we'll find out. Let's yeah, see what's inside. So yeah, pleasant surprise. No gift shops, no forced photo shoots. Just a little information on. Oh, look at that! It's pretty cool, isn't it? I like reading stuff like that. It's quite interesting what cultures people either believe now or they used to believe. It's quite interesting. And this is when it was first built. Look at that. I had no idea how old it was, but 20th of May 2018, so right now 6 years. Relatively new. So when we first came in the entrance, you saw that 300,000 ticket. That would include access to 2 floors of this statue. But you can't get a ticket that includes the upper levels of the statue and the food as well. So you have to pick the statue or the food. And we knew nothing about the statue, so we picked the food. So you're going to see the food very soon. Who's this guy? Has anyone played Altered Beast on the Sega Genesis or the Mega Drive? It looks like there's little potatoes in the second level. Wow. She looks like my dog Sausage. She's a cross between a pug and a chihuahua. Oh wow, look at that. Woo. Yeah, some definitely some interesting things here. She is half woman, half sort of bird. Wow. Oh, yeah, it's interesting. Everything's like a replica and a piece of art, but at least you can learn something. When we're in Egypt, we had no text at all. It's almost like you were forced to buy a guide, but here you can actually learn something. It's pretty touristy. Honestly, it's not really my thing, but at the same time, it's just nice to walk around without worrying about getting ran over by a car or a motorcycle, and also learn a lot about the myth or beliefs, maybe. I guess I should say beliefs, right? But that's definitely not a belief. Yeah, so yeah, it's quite interesting. Alright, so let's see what else we can find, and then I'll show you the restaurant. So it looks like you can get an extra ticket to go to the top of the statue, inside the statue itself. Oh, there, look, you are here. Well, you will be there. But you will be there for, what, $9? To be honest, it's not too bad if you compare it to typical US European sites, but it's interesting. Okay, well then, let's see if the restaurant voucher is all worth it. Is it worth the hype? Well, let's find out. People can just come to the restaurant just to get a free drink and leave. There you go, pro travel tip. And who says I don't give you guys tips? Let's give that a sample. This is super fancy. Wow. I already feel weird. Look at my shoes. Wow, look at this. It's like a rainforest down here. Sun setting. What's this? A little net. Whoa, who knows why that's there. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Wow. So if you're wondering about the restaurants, they have a buffet here, but the reviews look pretty bad, to be honest. But if you imagine you pay $105,000, which is around $6 for $230,000 worth of food, which is, well, you can work it out as $16,000 for $1. But then you can sort of say everything in here, you can cut the price in half. So you'd have something like that. You could say that's 27.
If you more than 460, you
Pay the difference.
yeah.
Okay.
And the price here in the menu plus 21% tax.
Plus 21.
Yeah.
Oh, 21%. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, you heard it, guys. 21% tax as well, so you got to bear that in mind. So yeah, I mean, this works out at around $2, something like that. So you can get a burger with fries and coleslaw, but yeah, then you shove 21% tax on top.
Tax or 21 plus 21,000.
21%. And 11 tax and 10% is service.
We still have 2 burgers on the way with fries. It's going to be quite interesting, isn't it? But all of this food, including 2 burgers and fries, which you'll probably see in a second, $6, because that will be the difference between the entry fee and the one with the food. So definitely worth it. I think we made a good call at the start. Yeah, what have we done? There you go. All of that. $6 extra each. It's not bad, is it really? You get a nice atmosphere, a view, and yeah, restaurant. Wow, we're in trouble. Shit.
Yeah.
Wow, what did you think of the restaurant?
Oh, the food was super tasty, but I think we ordered a lot.
Yeah.
I'm having my food for home.
Yeah. Yeah, the entrance ticket just includes so much free food that you'll end up with 2.5 meals each. Yeah, crazy. I think if you're a foodie, you're not gonna like the service or some things with that. We don't really eat out too much, so it was a nice surprise, you know. But yeah, it's quite interesting. I think we're back at the entrance now, so we can probably take that back to the car park.